Happy Friday morning, Mountaineer fans. It's Chris, it's Mike, it's earsports.com, taking up 3 minutes of your morning to discuss the next hot topic of the day, and that is why not us? Why not WVU? Not us. We're not doing anything. But why
We're
not
fine.
WVU? That's the question. A lot of discussion around the Big 12. Who's going to be the favorites? We've heard names thrown about. Arizona, that's a big one. Um, but Mike, have you heard WVU in any of these conversations?
No, slowly you're starting to see some people write about it. And I think that's going to increase over time as people, one, get to know this new Big 12 with all the different faces and new places. And you're going to come back to like, well, who was good last year? And if you look at who's moving in from the Big 12, excuse me, from the Pac-12, not a whole lot of world beaters right there, right? Utah been good, but Colorado, Arizona State down. Arizona, quite a situation in flux right now. So who's in the Big 12 that could do it? You look at usual suspects, that might be boring for people. People like what's new and exciting about this 9-win West Virginia team that brings back talented quarterback, really exciting skill position players on offense, and some semblance of a plan on defense. But who cares about defense in the offseason? Everybody likes points on the board, ball in the air. West Virginia can do that. You look at their schedule, who they play, who they avoid. We can get into deeper discussions about that by the time the preseason comes around. There's a lot of reasons like West Virginia. And if you're just talking about being in one of the top two spots and getting into the conference championship game, that's a one game situation. And why not being able to get there? I don't have a great answer for that right now. Why wouldn't you be able to win the game if you get there and then all of a sudden you're in the playoff as the Big 12 champion? Yeah, man. Right now, at this part of the year, that seems a long ways away and maybe like too big to dream. But if you're West Virginia, you certainly base your offseason and your summer and your winter all around stuff like that. I don't know what else you would be doing except that right now.
We go back to our conversation from, was that Tuesday, where we broke down the conference, the schedule release for West Virginia in 2024, and you broke down the quarterback comparison, game by game by game by game, and we ended up with something like West Virginia will definitively have the better quarterback in 7 games, and then the other 5 are toss-ups. That's the first time in a long time that we can say that about West Virginia since Will Greer in 2018. And the last time that happened, Will Greer 2018, where West Virginia definitively had a better quarterback or even with everybody on the schedule, like they were competitive for the Big 12 conference title. It took a couple injuries and a couple bad bounces to keep them out of it. And I think when you look at it that way, with the most important position on the field, West Virginia can and should be included in the conversation about Big 12 contenders for 2024.